Hey guys, if you're a total beginner and you're looking for a strategy with a high win rate, high risk to reward, I'm about to show you that right now. Stay tuned. Struggling with prop firms? Let's go. Okay guys, right now I've just got marked up some levels. Now I'll be going into every step of the way, don't worry. Especially if you're a beginner, this strategy will help you pass Propfirm challenges, even if you're on your personal accounts. Now the beautiful thing about the strategy guys, I've backtested this more than, I would say about, well this is for gold, right? So I've been backtesting on gold as well. I used to trade GJ, backtest about 440 trades. It made me get multiple payouts. It's also made me leave my 95, right? So that's the proof in the pudding. Now I've obviously then from then shifted over to Euro USD, and now I'm looking to obviously move over to gold. Now obviously less commissions and low spreads. Now starting from the beginning, right, I've marked on my zones. Now this might look a bit overwhelming, so let's clean this up as much as possible. So what we'll do is guys, I've just moved these sessions. I only use two indicators. I don't really use the candle strength indicator anymore. I can tell, when I look at the candles, I can just tell by the strength of the candle, judging by the wicks. Obviously that's for this session, just telling me New York session, London session. Now you're probably wondering what all these lines are, right? So what we'll do is if I just turn it over like this is how I want you to draw the zones, right? Drawing strong zones, high quality zones, whether you're in the 4 hour, 2 hour, 1 hour, 5 hour, 6 hour, whatever. So you know what we'll do, we'll go off the 4 hours. That's where I marked up the zones from. As you can see here, the sharp edges here, right? This is the resistance level here, this is support. Now we're here at another major key level. This is on the 4 hours, so it holds the value. Minus 20%. I'm going to give the market the benefit of the doubt. If you've already been continuing to watch my videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm going to act like I'm already in minus 20% drawdown, right? I don't want to be like, okay, oh yeah, this is a huge winning strategy. No, you're only going to believe that. You're only going to believe that if, I put something, if I show that we're already in a lot of drawdown. Now, minus 20%. So what we're going to do is, by the way, guys, if I just show you, we are up to 382 members in the Discord community. I've just got another student that's passed today, so huge props to him. He just passed his phase 2 account. Sorry, apologies, phase 1 account. Now he's on to phase 2. So this is just a we named it the Brotherhood, like I mentioned a few times in my past current videos. No females in the mentorship, so unfortunately we have to name it the Brotherhood. But once I do, there is a female that joins. I don't just take everyone on. Obviously I like to speak on a call first, just to get a bit of a backstory, and just to see a bit of an obsession about trading, just to see the hunger and drive. Then obviously I'm not looking to take on like 100 people, 50, 20 people. Very small minimum amount of obsessed traders, group of people who have a hunger for success. And yeah, so give me a call, by the way. Link will be in the description. Give me a shout. Now obviously this is something that we do forward testing, back testing. I just recently added forward testing. We got our A+ setups, live trades, chart ideas, wins, losses, everything. And obviously even if you come in the free section, obviously you can ask me anything you like. Now okay, without wasting any time guys, coming back, so huge props to all the students are doing really well. Right, okay, so first of all we draw our major zones, right? This is one way. I like to also apply a human touch. I won't just go off them lines, or I won't just go off the line chart alone. I like to apply a human touch, so I'll even break it down even more. So I just normally look for major rejection levels and resistance levels. Now once I've marked those out guys, I go to a smaller time frame. Now you can look for crisp clean entries. Now for example, look at this one here, right? This was a breakout. I marked out my levels. This guys is on gold. The gold is known for being one of the most untamable pairs out there. It's notoriously known for destroying accounts, right? Now this is given a 1 to 11. Now I don't need a 1 to 11, right? Even a 1 to 6, 1 to 5. People are making strategies work with a 1 to 2 and with a 50% win rate, right? This I've backtested guys is around 64% win rate with a on average about 1 to 5, 1 to 6. Now I'm normally going for a 1 to 5, which I'm happy with. And if I show you, this is for today's guys. This is for today, an opportunity that presented itself. So if I go to the smaller time frame, let's see, this is for today guys, bearing in mind, right? Imagine you took a phase 1 account, put this forward here, price broke through, right? And then we've got the breakout here, and now we've got multiple rejection wicks, and none of the candles are closing below the psychological key level. I can take a buy, and look at that, nice 128. That's phase 1 completed. And let's just say, guys, you took it, there's a breakout here as well. Well, this is on the small time frame, so I have no, you know, I'm just going over the entry model, so I wouldn't be looking at the small time frame breakouts. But look at this, guys, imagine taking a 1% risk. This is phase 1 completed in one trade, and let's just say you even missed that opportunity, right? We got another opportunity here. This would give you about almost 4%, so happy days. Now if I go into others, okay, another thing I want to go into, guys, is because if you're total beginners watching this, I want to show you something, you know, the concept, and you know, what is the break and retest strategy, right? It doesn't make sense if I just dive into it, you know, the big winners and you know, high win rate. I want to be going over also, guys, you know, how is the strategy applied. Now basically we look for major resistance levels, major support levels, where we see where price is mostly bouncing up and down from, right? That's the whole idea. It reaches the roof, it reaches the floor, the roof breaks, the floor breaks, and then we just capitalize on the rejection or the re-entry, right? Not the re-entry, sorry, of the once price comes back and then retraces, and then we take our entry from there. Now if I look at this, price rejects resistance, right? So this is the roof that's being created. Price then creates like engulfing candle, you know, volumes increasing, the candles are going bigger and bigger. Price breaks above, comes back down. Now this is obviously price breaks resistance and moves higher, and you can obviously, this is maybe, I'm guessing, on a small time frame, there will be a rejection level showed. This is only maybe on a bigger time frame, doji, you take an entry from the small time frame rejection, and boom, price just moves higher. Vice versa for a sell on obviously the buyers example I've just shown here. Now this is why I'm against the whole idea, guys, of selling at resistance. I've done this, by the way. I don't buy at support, I don't sell at resistance. I used to do that. Now look at this, huge long wick rejection. The volume of the candles is going smaller and smaller of the buyers, right? Price then starts creating bearish candles. Then obviously we form a little bit of a morning star, not a little bit, it is a morning star. Then doji candles start coming in. Now the buyers volume is going higher and higher, right? Now this is when I normally get a bit like, you know, I start to have a bit of an idea, maybe market's going to break through price. Why? Because if you see the high of this candle here, this is the first time the candles closed the closest to the resistance level. Normally we're just getting clean wick rejections over here. Now price comes down, tested this. Now this is normally what I call it's just baiting everyone in for a sell. We're getting clean rejections from the resistance level. Majority of the people are going to sell. What happens? Price starts coming down. Yes, we're going to hold on to our positions because market's going to continue pushing down. We're getting all the right signals to keep holding on to hold on to the trade. Starts, you know, buyers start coming in again, and then boom, straight up. Either you got out break even or you hit your stop loss, and then market just moves in, you know, in that direction. So now if I look at, guys, if now obviously entries, I only advise, guys, London session and New York session. Don't take trades at Asian session. So now that we've got that, I'll move the session indicator so make it more clear for you guys. Now let's go to the entry method, right? Let's go to the entry methods. Now I mean, look at this, guys. So minus 20% drawdown. Like, even if I check out, so I'm already down. Like, I mean, look at this move here, guys. This is insane. Let's go over this, by the way. Let's quickly go over this. The reason for the entries, look at this. We get the breakout, right? We get the breakout price. This is a strong bullish candle. But why do I not like this? I don't like this candle. Why? It doesn't close above the key level. It's closed below. If none of the candles, I don't care if this is closure in no man's land. It's got no value for me. Price does come up at one point and then it just rejects it. So if I went to zoomed in more, I wouldn't be taking this candle, you know, entry from here, sorry. I'll be pretty much taking it. You could take it from here just because of the confluence of this, you know, long wick rejection. But me personally, breakout, rejections, obviously this is wick rejection, but this is price pushing itself to the higher, trying to go higher. But then we get this, you know, not the best engulfing candle bearish, but it is an engulfing where the body of this is bigger than the previous bullish body. I will take my entry after this, or maybe just wait for it. Now I've seen where price normally does a little bit of a, or should I say the candle does a little bit of a retracement, moves a bit back, you take the entry and then you just let, you know, and this would have given a nice 1 to 17, I believe. Yeah, so that's insane itself. Imagine you're on a funded account, but like that's how if you've been checking my previous videos, guys, that's how I've been able to pass these Propfirm challenges, some passing 2 accounts in 2 days. And yeah, just like, imagine if you're a beginner, right? So I want you to watch this video backwards. I want you to get, you know, understand Zones will something, obviously that'll be the most thing you'll have to practice with, but other than that, entries itself, they're pretty much obviously learning the candlestick patterns, pretty much as simple. Let's go over another one, guys. Another pretty much straightforward one here. Price breaks above. Now this will obviously show on the bigger time frame. I've only come to the smaller 5-minute time frame for entries. Price comes back down, right? It looks like okay, equal high. Maybe price. Now two things: price either it's going to come down and continue pushing down, equal high here. Normally I've seen that this is now when a consolidation pattern is about to start. So price comes back up, right? Now we've got a bullish. This is an equal low now. First was an equal high, equal low. Now I'm like, okay, I'm not going to enter this. This is maybe a consolidation starting. But look at this. The next candle, even though it's bearish, right? Normally how to avoid consolidation: bullish, bearish, bullish, bullish. That's how you avoid consolidation. Normally that's when consolidation is, what I've seen within my experience, consolidation comes to an end. In this case, it is a bearish candle, but look at the long wick rejection. The pattern, the whole idea of this consolidation now in my eyes has ended. Rejection, you can take your entry from here and this would give you a nice 1 to 5 for sure. That's phase 2 completed now, guys. Phase 2. Now, super simple. I can even look at this. Remember, on the breakouts have already happened on the bigger time frames. I'm just coming to small time frames. You know, obviously you're not going to get this right the first time. It's like anything else. Practice makes perfect. As you can see here, guys, evening star, bearish evening star here. Let me just change the color of this, and don't know why I'm okay. Yeah, perfect. Just keep it yellow. You could take your entry after this, or guys, you can even take this 1, 2, 3 multiple wick rejections. Take your entry from there. Let price do the rest of the thing. You lose the trade, happy days. You win the trade, happy days. We don't care. Once we only care about execution, not about outcome. Once you enter the trade, forget about it, set and forget, and move on to the next one. Simple as. Right, so this one's a bit of a messy one. So what I'm going to do is, just one moment. You know what? I'm going to mark it as a loss. Now, that's 21% in drawdown. If I've shown you the previous winners already, we already like maybe past even the halfway line of it coming out almost out of drawdown. I mean, even if you look at this one here, right? Now, this is the breakout. Price comes back down. Now, this one's a bit of a tricky one, right? You could have maybe entered off this candle here, equal low, or you can just go to a smaller time frame. It doesn't have to be the 1 minute. You can go to 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute, and I'm sure you'll see a rejection pattern there. Or guys, what you can see if I just delete this one, breakout, look at this now, a rejection candle here, right? You could take the entry from this soon as, or you could have just waited, be a bit more, you know, where price comes, retraces a bit back into the key level, and then you can just impulse entry and you can take the entry from here, and this would give you a nice 1 to 8. Again, phase 1 complete, guys. Super simple strategy. Backtest this, guys, and also, you know, join the Discord community. Just even come over and say hi if you want to learn or have one-to-one mentorship with myself, where I teach you my strategy that makes me pass multiple prop firms, get multiple payouts. I can teach you that one-to-one. There's a lot of confusion going on as well. I've noticed that it's unlimited sessions, guys. Whenever I'm free in the day or once every other day, you know, we jump on one-to-one calls, we jump on group calls, we trade live together as well. So I'm definitely trying to make this one of the best communities, if not the best community out there in the world. Up to 382 members. And yeah, just come over, say hi, or if you want to join, if you want to find out more mentorship inquiries, you know where the link will be in the video description, so come and check it out. I hope this provided value, guys. Back test, forward test, watch this video on repeat, and if you're told beginner, if you're a beginner, this should definitely help you get to break-even point. And if you break even, you know, definitely maybe even cross over that line. But if you're still struggling with that, guys, come on, DM, message me. Take care, and like I'm always, I'm out.